Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Friedman.
I can't see you at all, but I peeked before you showed up. Thank you. I have bad news and I have good news. The bad news is that Laurie Beachman has a terrible cold and is not going to be here tonight. And the good news is that on one day's notice, Nancy LaMott has learned Listen to My Heart, and she's going to sing it for you. Nancy LaMott.
Listen to my voice.
See? How do you follow that? You follow that with my wonderful dear friend who I wouldn't dream of doing anything like this or much of anything, taking a vacation without, performing anywhere, Alix Korey.
I'm an easygoing person, very calm and very quiet, but sometimes sensitive like any other. If you'd rather not upset me or provoke a riot, don't ever tell me that I'm like my mother. I'm not my mother. My mother believes the world is a wicked place. The world is just waiting there to get you, and it will get you. The question is when. The answer is soon. I'm not my mother, not like her at all. I live in a friendly world where everything's looking up all over. Just look all over. Well, don't look too close, and not over there. She says, you know that I'm behind you all the way, but do you know the way at all? She says, you know I'm not the type to push you, but of course I don't butt in. But you're about to fall. It's your future. Forget I said anything. I'm not my mother. I don't like to talk. I'm more of a listener who wants to hear everything you tell me. So go on. Before you tell me, I know exactly what you were about to say. In a word, the idea that I turn out to be in any way like someone who throughout her life has always done her best to drive me crazy is absurd. As I grow wiser and nearer my personal best, and just a bit older but much better dressed, I look in the mirror and what do I see? My mother.
This next group of 6 songs was written by 2 people you might be unfamiliar with. They're kind of new in the songwriting field. Edna St. Vincent Millay and Sarah Teasdale. I enjoyed working with them. I mean, they never came over to my house and they never argued with me. But these are 6 songs for soprano, and here to sing them for you is Panchali Null.
Trees in the rain, I as all the dreams I had. When I am dead, and over me bright April shakes out her rain-drenched hair, though you should lean above me broken-hearted, I shall not care. I shall have peace, as leafy trees are peaceful when rain bends down the bough. And I shall be more silent and cold-hearted than you are now. When I have ceased to break my wings against the faultiness of things, and learned that compromises wait behind each hardly opened gate, when I can look life in the eyes, grown calm and very coldly wise, life will have given me the truth, and taken in exchange my youth. Time does not bring relief. You all have lied who told me time would ease me of my pain. I miss him in the weeping of the rain. I want him at the shrinking of the tide. The old snows melt from every mountainside, and last year's leaves are smoke in every lane, but last year's bitter loving must remain heaped on my heart, and my old thoughts abide. There are 100 places where I fear to go, so with his memory they brim, and entering with relief some quiet place where never fell his foot or shone his face, I say, there is no memory of him here, and so star-stricken, so child, love while you can, the voice and the eyes and the soul of a man. Never fear though it break your heart. Out of the wound new joy will start. Out of the wound new joy will start. Only love proudly and gladly and well, though love be heaven or love be hell. Child, love while you may, for life is short as a happy day. Never fear the thing you feel. Only through love is life made real. Only through love is life made real. Love for the dead
The next 5 songs are from Goodbye and Good Luck, a new musical that I wrote with Muriel Robinson and Melba Thomas. Goodbye and Good Luck takes place on the Lower East Side of New York City. It's a love story, and it's in the heyday of the Yiddish theater between 1918 and 1946. The characters you will meet tonight are Dorfman, who is a restaurateur. Muriel Robinson taught me that word. And he owns a restaurant, and he is basically, that'll do it. He's basically the Vincent Sardi of Second Avenue. Vlashkin is the great star of the Yiddish theater, and Rosie is a young girl who has a lifelong love affair with the older and very married Vlashkin. Ruth is Rosie's older married sister, and Sam is a young man who is also in love with Rosie. These parts will be played by Neil Cohen, Paul Hecht, Alix, Korey, Michael McCormick, and Judy Kaye. And first, Dorfman's Hungarian Restaurant.
Plushkin's coming. Is it any wonder that the room is humming? Don't you feel the wild anticipation in the air?
The automat is prettier and more egalitarian. Grand Central Station's quieter. Our clientele's Hungarian. Still, you may have noticed we've more customers than seats. Because it's here. They know it's here. It's always here and only here. It's always here, thank God it's here. It's only here that Vlashkin eats.
Because it's here, they know it's here. It's always here and only here. Because it's here, thank God it's here. It's only here that Vlashkin eats.
Our goulash is a rhapsody with garlic always prominent. Our strudel is a symphony, the heavy bass predominant. You like melodies that linger? Well, our paprika competes. That's why it's here. We say it's here. It's really here and clearly here. It's always here, thank God it's here. That Vlashkin meets and greets.
That's why it's here. It's here. It's really here and clearly here. It's here and only here.
When you see Vlashkin on a stage, the ladies, they come swarming. It's not just in theaters he's performing. That's why it fills us with such pride that we can't help repeating. It's only here at Dorfman's he's caught in the act of eating. Boy, that was nice. His tablecloth is snowy white, the others rather grey. His meals are always on their house, the others how they fay. If the state of his digestion gives us any cause for doubt, if he's not up to Dorfman's food, we even order out. You'll find it's here. The world comes here, embroidering sun and icy sleets. They head for here and crowd in here, because it's here where Vlashkin eats.
Oh my God, he's here! He's really here!
Make way, he's here!
Just look, he's here! It's all here!
And now he's here!
We're here where Vlashkin eats! Where is he? Where?
He's over there!
I feel pain!
You mustn't
My
stay!
stomach smile! Is he here where Vlashkin eats? He's here!
Right this way, Mr. Vlashkin. Everything's ready, Mr. Vlashkin. I saw your show again, Mr. Vlashkin. You were even better than yourself. Anything you want, Mr. Vlashkin, sir, just holler. He's
I could tell you you're young. I could tell you your smile and face are fair. Carry on about the way your eyes and hair shimmer and glisten. Indeed they do. But when I look at you, I see how beautifully you listen. Did you know from the start? Could you tell from the moment of your birth? Did you hear it in those loud competing cries of assembled relations? Somehow you knew that listening's an art, the hardest part of conversation. So many women hang on every word with parted lips and wider eyes. Then when you realize they haven't heard, listening turns into lies. It's not just that you're young. It's not only the blush that floods your cheek. It's not simply how you hear me when I speak that makes me mention. I find in you a quality so true. You've captured all of my attention. Well, rehearsal calls. We'll see each other later, yes?
Rosie, all you see is a woman with a dish rag. A man not so gorgeous. That's true. But other things are true too. He comes home tired. He comes home late at night. And when he's tired, it's good his home is bright. The kitchen's shining, and the glasses catch the light. He feels less tired. His dinner's there. He brightens at the sight. I'm waiting there. My dress a little tight. It's all that tasting, but to him I look just right. He needs me there. So the day was long. It's evening time. In evening times are own. We have our dreams. They may seem small to you. A house, a yard, a happy child or two. We sit and talk, and we see it all come true. That's what we do. When he comes home tired, if the work was hard, it's over now, all over. Now is our
I stepped off the boat with 3 words of English and $100. I rented a store. In the back I ate and also slept. In the front I fixed watches. And I learned, if anyone asks, how are you? You smile and say, wonderful. By my window, hours of fixing watches, hours of watching when my time is free. One day I see an apple-cheeked young lady, and she's bringing a broken watch to me. She walks into my shop, and I smile and say, wonderful. So she married me, the king of watches. We were happy soon to have a child. So cold that winter, all that influenza, we both caught it. Mine was very mild. Death walked into my life and took away wonderful. Time went by, I passed it fixing watches. I made clocks like this one, business grew. Moved my shop, I have a bigger window. Fox the jeweler, 2nd Avenue. And the customers, they come and smile and say, wonderful. At my window, while I'm fixing watches, I sit watching other windows too. The baker, the butcher, the grocer, the tailor. Through your ticket window, Rosie, I watch you. And I smile to myself. And once more I say, wonderful.
No calls to wait for, no calls come in. It's much too late for all that might have been. I have 2 pillows to rest my head. It's a lonely bed. It's mine, I made it, so there I lie. The price, I paid it, we get just what we buy. I read the paper or straighten out the spread on my lonely bed. The cup he used, I use his brand of tea. I make enough for 2, too much for me. And as I set it down beside his chair, for just a moment's time, he's there. You were my life, love. Goodbye, my friend. You had a wife, love.
you'll have her to the end, my single passion. It only led to a lonely bed. I saw no other way for me. It's the same and will always be. I sink into that easy, easy chair. The scent of tears everywhere. My single passion. It should be said. It was worth a lonely
All that singing, I have to have a drink of water. By the way, publicity flash, Judy will be doing her Equity Fights AIDS concert next Monday at 10:30, is it?
Something like that.
Okay, at Steve McGraw's. So if every one of you go down there, it'll be quite full. So, okay. Now let me move to my other microphone here. Do I use this or something? Okay. Now, to lead you gently into the waters of love, Vivian Sherry.
Chances, gotta see how strong our romances. Let's cast our fate to the winds.
Taking our chances.
'Cause how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we've tested the waters of love? Why don't we let it just drift on the tide? Throw away all control and give in to the ride. We've been hugging the shore so long now, gotta give it up right or wrong now. Let the current just take us where it will.
Taking our chances.
'Cause how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we've tested the waters of love? Sailing away from the land, oceans uncharted, emotions unplanned. Beyond the horizon lies a great mystery. We could find happiness, but there's no there's no guarantee. We may run across buried treasure or discover a moment's pleasure. Let's take that boat where we can.
Taking our chances.
'Cause how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we've tested the waters of love. All I know is it's you and me now. Take a chance and let's take to sea now. Jump right in and give that boat a show.
Taking our chances.
'Cause how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we tested the waters of love. Oh, how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we tested the waters of love. And how will we know, baby, till we let go, till we tested the waters of
Thank you, Vivian. Now would you welcome Julian Hernandez.
Baby, you and I, we have a special attraction, and you can't deny the force of nature is strong. Girl, I think it's time we turn our thoughts into action. It would be a crime for us to wait too long. There's a higher power that draws us together, and you must allow yourself to feel it too. Every passing hour seems more like forever. Girl, the time is now, there's just one thing to do. Let's manifest our destiny. Ooh, baby, let's make history. You and I were meant to be. Let's manifest our destiny. Romeo and Juliet had our kind of magic, but they never made it 'cause their love stars were crossed. They hesitated and the ending was tragic. Girl, I really hated to see our love lost. We have a love like no other before us, and all the stars above are just pointing the way. Baby, there is nothing but happiness for us. You gotta trust me when you hear me say, let's manifest our destiny. Ooh, baby, let's make history. You and I were meant to be. Let's manifest our destiny. Baby, it's gonna be so nice. Ooh, we're gonna fly. Together we'll find the paradise. You and I, ooh, my favorite words. You and I. Let's manifest our destiny. manifest our destiny. Yeah, yeah, baby, let's make history. You and I were meant to be. Let's manifest our destiny. Oh yeah. Ooh, baby, let's make history. You and I were meant to be. Let's manifest our destiny. Let's manifest our destiny.
I feel like this is the Ed Sullivan show or something. I just keep announcing. Okay, would you welcome LaJuan Carter?
No, you're not the only one to be scared and run away. You can't tell me this is something new, 'cause I've been there before. I've walked out the door. What I really wanna say is I'm here, and here I stay. I can see it in your eyes. You want me, dear, but you're scared to try. Well, it's now. Open your heart to the love I've given. Maybe it's now. Don't let this moment go by. Don't turn your
Hello? Annie Sutton.
Standing on the corner, nobody pays me no mind. It's the same old story, it's been told so many times. Oh, if I didn't love you, if I didn't love you so much, if I didn't need you, if I didn't need you so much, I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now, 'cause it's only my broken heart anyhow. What can I do? What can I say to make it through another day? How can I lose this empty feeling standing in my way? Oh, if I didn't love you, if I didn't love you so much, if I didn't need you, if I didn't need you so much, I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now, 'cause it's only my broken heart anyhow. In my mind, I know that I'm a fool for throwing my life away with you, but my heart is making all the rules. Now what can I do? What can I do? So I'm standing on the corner, nobody pays me no mind. I guess I'll be standing here for a long, long time. Oh, if I didn't love you, if I didn't love you so much, if I didn't need you, if I didn't need you so much, I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now. I'd walk away now, 'cause it's only my broken heart anyhow. I'd walk away now. Walk away now. I'd walk away now. If I didn't love you so much, baby, if I didn't need you so much, I'd walk away. I'd turn around. I'd turn around. I'll just walk away. I'd walk away now, 'cause it's only my broken heart anyhow.
this next song may be my favorite song that I ever wrote. I'm going to sing it for you. When I first met you, I knew that you were the one for me. I didn't know how to tell you, but I knew how it would be. We'd live in a house on a hill and spend our days making love. I didn't know how we'd get there. All I knew was what I was dreaming of. So the days went by, and still I didn't say a word, waiting for you to hear the music I'd already heard. I didn't know just what to do to try and win your love, so I didn't do anything. I just held on tight to what I was dreaming of. And then one summer day, no different from the rest, I was walking east and you were walking west, and we just chanced to meet and sat down for a rest. And then your eyes met mine, and oh my heart, there it was. And now we live here in this house upon a hill, and we spend days like this just making love as lovers will. And when I look into your eyes and see them filled with love, I think that God must smile on those who hold on tight to what they are dreaming of. I didn't know when, I didn't know how, but I held on tight, and I've got my dream now. Thank you. That was scary. But fun. We're going to take a short break. This next song, first of all, do a little selling in the lobby out there. They're going to be selling every record and tape I've ever produced in my life. And we have Laurie Beachman's album, we have Nancy LaMott's album, we have Alix Korey's album, we have tapes of Annie Sutton, we have tape of Help Is On The Way. So shop, the profits go to Equity Fights AIDS and Cathedral AIDS Outreach, and I'd love you to have them. So we're gonna take a short intermission, a 15-minute intermission. This next song I'm very excited about for two reasons. I wrote it especially for tonight. And I don't know if everybody knows what Equity Fights AIDS and Cathedral AIDS Outreach do, but both of them are organizations that give people with AIDS financial assistance, no questions asked, for whatever they need it for, like housing or rent or clothing or medicine or whatever. And I wanted to write something about that, to tip my hat to this. It's been invaluable to so many people, and it's so important that this money be raised to be used in this way. My second great joy is that it was a dream of mine to have these two performers sing at this concert, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to James Lewis and Lesley Gore.
When you are in pain and looking at a world that doesn't seem to care.
When you are in need, you're crying in the night, and there's no one there.
You must understand,
You are never alone.
if you reach out your hand,
Or you pick up the phone,
I will always be here.
and whatever you tell's gonna help you if you just ask. Together
We can change the world. We can make it right.
we can face the long and lonely night. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. Me and you, we're gonna make it through together. One day at a time, walking hand in hand, we will find our way.
And I won't leave your side, no matter what the cost. Here's where I'll stay. 'Cause if we unite
And we never give in,
we're gonna fight.
and you know we can win.
No road is too long.
No mountain so high we can't climb it if we just try. Together we can change the world. We can make it right. We can face the long and lonely night. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. Me and you, we're gonna make it through together. And one day we'll turn and find that we have won. And all the heartbreak,
All the suffering
will be over and done, because together we can change the world. We can make it right. We can face the long and lonely night. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. Me and you, we're gonna make it through together. We can change the world. We can make it right. We can face the long and lonely night. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do.
me and you,
Just you and me.
we're gonna get through.
And you're gonna see.
Your hand in mine,
We're gonna be fine.
we're gonna have
Lesley Gore, James Lewis, we'll be back. organize here. Okay, hi again. At this time, I would like to introduce our fabulous backup vocalists. Maria Rocco, Dominique Plaisante, Molly Wassermann, Julie Eigenberg, Christopher Zelno, Steve Marzullo, Michael Ward.
Oh, life is full of grief and pain and sadness, it is true. But if it's driving you insane, there's just one thing to do. You gotta set all your troubles aside. Live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up tonight.
When I was just a little girl, my grandma used to say,
Tomorrow takes care of itself, so just live for today.
she said,
Girl, better do as you are told. Better live it up now before you get too old.
The world is here just for the taking, living it, laughing it, loving it, do anything you wanna do. Oh yeah, 'cause life is just too short to waste. There's so much wine for you to taste, so why not sit down a while and have yourself a glass
Or two.
If all your dreams have failed you and your plans have fallen through, your girlfriend's up and gone,
And now your wife has left you too.
I tell you everything's gonna be alright. If you're gonna live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up tonight.
Let me tell you a little story. Oh, once there was a girl who was as good as she could be. She never sinned in any way, no, she lived perfectly. She said,
I'm gonna wait for my reward. Gonna live it up when I go to meet the Lord.
she sat and thought how happy she would be on Judgment Day. She sat and thought her whole life till she finally passed away. When she died, she said,
I don't really care, 'cause I'm gonna live it up, gonna live it up, gonna live it up there.
she walked up to those pearly gates, said,
Here I am, let me in on all the fun that waits inside.
St. Peter looked her in the eye, said,
Girl, I know you really tried, but too late now. You should have lived it up before you died.
The moral of the story is as plain as it can be. So do yourself a favor and just take a tip from me. You can't depend on the future anyhow. So you better live it up, 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 live it up. Now, live it up.
They learned that very fast, believe me. Remembered it all. The next four songs are what I call review songs. I've been writing with Muriel Robinson for, I don't know, but not terribly long. But we found that we really enjoy writing special material for people and little songs about this and that. And we suddenly realized we have a review in us. And I figured if I announced it, then we'd have to do it. So these next four songs are from the review that Muriel and I will be coming out with next September. Okay? After Goodbye and Good Luck, which is opening in March. Okay? First, welcome once again, Nancy LaMott.
You could set me down in a foreign country, in a humid jungle, where the heavy air's so tropic, you could cut it with a knife. I'd breeze right along as you were with me. You are the topic of my life. You could shipwreck me on a far-off island where I'm quickly captured
by a misanthropic cannibal who's just served up his wife. Sorry, Chief, I say, but there exists another who is the topic of my life. And he'd understand in his savage way what the hell he'd say. I could eat her up, but she's not for me. She's someone else's cup of tea. Lucky he, lucky she, we are outward bound on a random journey through the unexpected, and our vision's too myopic to foresee the storm and strife. Whatever it may be, I'll have the strength to face it with you. The topic of my life. You are the topic of my life.
Now, once again, after they finish chatting, Alix, Korey.
At least we didn't go shopping. You know the tale about the duck that turns into a swan. As a child, I waited for the day I would. But if we're smart, we realize as time goes on, things don't turn out as we might think they should. If I were pretty, I would have hair that never strays, not even on the rainiest of days. When the glow upon my dewy skin would make you count the ways in which you love me, which start with pretty, because I'm pretty. If I were pretty, all the attention that I get from almost every single man I met might mean I wouldn't have had the time to meet and get to know you yet. It's hard to focus when one is pretty, when one's so pretty. You and I, we know each other like a well-loved book. We keep writing chapters every year. I never bowled you over with the way I look. What you see in me, time won't make disappear. If I were pretty, I would have violet eyes like Liz and bones that give a camera lens the biz. And I'd spend my time preserving or improving on what is the competition. Keeps getting younger when one is pretty. If I were pretty, I'd have long legs that make men jump and curves that make their little hearts go thump. I'd have all the qualities to be a friend of Donald Trump. And I wouldn't have you. Then what would I do? I'm so glad I'm not pretty.
This is our most recent song, so recent that we got it to Paul maybe a couple of minutes ago. Paul Hecht and his music stand.
I don't learn as fast as the others. I have joined the world of the formerly married, the currently underemployed. Now and then I relive through a rented TV the lifestyle that I once enjoyed. You could say I'm emotionally challenged. New problems are crowding the old. I called everyone in my support group last night, and everyone put me on hold. Only then, out of sheer desperation, did I call my cool younger brother and ask for the current correct way to meet a potential significant other. Cable personals, he said, is the newest. Modem networking is more relaxed. Either way, once there's contact, you then interface through an intimate format like fax. If you find over time that the tone of your memos is clearly and steadily heating, you might then, if you like, and your schedules allow, take a chance, take the plunge, take a meeting. Thanks a lot, I said. What I did instead was take to my bed.
Now, once again, Nancy LaMott with Debbie Migliori on cello. let the band stay off the stage for this because they promised to come on very fast. And they, in fact, have. Almost. Welcome once again, Julian Hernandez.
It's early in the morning and I'm lying next to you, watching as you sleep so peacefully. I think of all the changes that we both have been through, and wonder if you know how much you mean to me. I know that I don't always tell you how I feel, but darling, my love is real. You are my dream, you are my fantasy, you are everything I've wanted all my life. Of all the dreams that have come true for me, the greatest was when you became my wife. We've been a lot of places and we've done a lot of things. We've had our share of triumph and of tragedy. Through all the good and bad times and the trials life can bring, for better or for worse, you were there for me. Even when I was lost and feeling all alone, you reached out, you took me home. You are my dream, you are my fantasy, you are everything I've wanted all my life. Of all the dreams that have come true for me, the greatest was when you became my wife. You are my dream, and I'll never let you go. You are my dream. If there is one thing that I know, you are my dream. And when I'm with you, I'm so proud to tell it to the world, to shout it right out loud. You are my dream, you are my fantasy, you are everything I've wanted all my life. Of all the dreams that have come true for me, the greatest was when you became my wife. Oh, you are my dream, you are my dream, you are my dream, you are my dream.
Thank you, Julian. James Lewis.
You've been running scared a long, long time, searching for salvation everywhere, looking for that someone who is so hard to find, and finding that someone's never there. It's been hard, but you can let down your guard. You're searching us through, 'cause I'm right here with you. protect you. I won't let anybody hurt you now. I will ease your mind and quiet all your fears, so you can face the world without a doubt, knowing that I'm forever near. Trust in me, cause baby I'll always be a shield of white light that surrounds you at night. I'm your guardian angel, no matter where you go, I'm with you. I'm your guardian angel, no matter where you be, you're with me. I'm your guardian angel, and I'll protect you. Danger, say a prayer, and I'll be there. Trouble, I'll save the day. In your darkest hour, I'll overpower all your enemies and carry you away. I'm your guardian angel, no matter what is wrong, I'll be strong. I'm your guardian angel, no matter what the time. Remember, I'm still your guardian angel, and I'll protect you. I'm your guardian angel, and I'll protect you. And I'll protect you.
Thank you, James. We spare no expense. I mean, the special effects and everything. I'm not sure James knew that was going to happen. Okay, once again, LaJuan Carter.
I want some smoke too. It's no fair. You tell me you're afraid to get too close to me, afraid that you'll be hurt, afraid you won't be free. You're always running scared, but baby, don't you see what you're doing is more dangerous than being here with me. It's safe to fall in love, safe to give your heart, safe to be with one and never ever part. It might not be the life that you were dreaming of, but if life is what you want, it's safe to fall in love in another world and in another time. Settling down was frightening while running wild was fine. Oh, that was truly fun, yet so surprising how the thing that scared us all most is what will save us now. It's safe to fall in love, safe to give your heart. It's safe to be one and never ever part. It may not be the life
Please come back on. You're going to have great legs from doing this. Once again, Annie Sutton.
Standing in the cold, all alone at the end of the pier, staring at the night, looking down at the water below. How did I end up here? Just the other day, I was on my way to the top. How did I fall so far? How do I stop? Catch me, don't let me fall in the river. Don't let me drown in the water. Don't let me drift with the tide. Catch me, 'cause I'm about to go under. Tell you I'm really worth saving. Catch me, or I won't survive. Once I had a dream, now my dreams are all gone with the wind. Everything looks black, there's no turning back from this trouble I'm in. I wouldn't know how to begin. When you're going down, everyone around you starts walking with. Who do I turn to now? How do I say? Catch me, don't let me fall in the river. Don't let me drown in the water. Don't
We have that song on tape on sale in the back of the house. If you liked it. Thank you, Annie. Let's see, at this time I'd like to bring up the Administrative Director of Equity Fights AIDS, Tom Viola.
What the spot to follow? A couple things. A lot of times when I speak, I end up talking a lot about facts and figures, you know, with Equity Fights AIDS, how much, how many. But as I listen here tonight and watch, I really can't do that. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. First of all, to Dean Morton and Charles Pridemore for making us so welcome in this church. All of us at Equity Fights AIDS, thank you. I think the last time I felt as comfortable in a church, I was being baptized. Don't tell my mother, Barbara. Anyway, secondly, Equity Fights AIDS is thrilled to be sharing this event with the Cathedral AIDS Outreach Program. It really is the thrust of our future to share our resources and our talents and our commitment to this. And I really believe with all my heart that it only increases our abundance. It allows us to provide more assistance. It makes more people aware of what's going on, and it never diminishes our returns. So we're very happy to be here. Secondly, there's been so much talk lately about a hero and how his courage has sort of magically turned America around, made them aware of AIDS. You know, I have to tell you that my heroes are here tonight. These artists, all of you, I think it's our efforts, and God bless him, but I think it's our efforts and our commitments which made it possible for a place so that he could stand up and make the difference that he's made. And finally, and I'll be brief, you know, you sit beside enough hospital beds, you hold hands, you share, you hear the pain and the fear and the confusion and anger come over the phone, and you really think that your heart could break. But then you get to something like this, and you realize that in fact, this is also somehow, and these artists have allowed our hearts to burst with joy, with enthusiasm, with commitment. And that, I think, is what's going to make the difference and allow us to survive however many days it takes to overcome this. And on behalf of everyone assisted by Equity Fights AIDS and everyone assisted by Cathedral AIDS Outreach Program, with a full and bursting heart, I thank you.
Even when you feel it sinking and you don't know what to do, don't give up your dream. Even though you may be thinking it never will come true, life has its own ideas of how things come about, and if you just hang in there, life is gonna work it out. Help is on the way from places you don't know about today, from friends you may not have met.
just have to walk along, dreaming as you go, asking for the things you're needing. You never can go wrong if you have faith that things are happening as they should, and just believe each step you take is leading you to something good. Help is on the way from places you don't know about today, from friends you may not have met yet. Believe me when I say I know help is on the way. So open your heart, open your mind. No matter how you've tried and failed, tomorrow you could turn and find that help is on the way from places you don't know about today, from friends you may not have met yet. Believe me when I say I know help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the
Sit a minute, I have a lot to say. I have so many people to thank. Sit, you have a cello? Knock around, yeah. There are so many people to thank for this evening. This has been so exciting for me, and I have a list here so I won't forget anybody. First, let me thank the people on the stage. Once again, I've introduced them already, but our magnificent backup singers, both on and off the stage. Thank you so much. The amount of work that went into this, all contributed free, of course, and there was a lot of rehearsal for this, and especially Steve Marzullo, who is this man over here. Who is basically a backup singer, but also conducts once on this island on the side, and did all these vocal arrangements. And thank you, Steve. Almost all. I did one or two. Thank you, Steve. Okay. And then, of course, this band, which I revealed at the last concert, and I should reveal, you know, they did this for free. Musicians did this for free. Which doesn't mean they should do it for free again. You know, they should get paid a lot next time they do something, because I don't want to insinuate that. First of all, on bass, a man who shops at the same store as I do. We just dress similarly. Bruce has been a friend of mine for many, many years. We met doing Sarava, of all things. And Bruce has done so much for me and participated with me and supported me and made beautiful music. Bruce Samuels. The newest member of our band, who a week and a half ago I came to and said, I'd like you to do this, came highly recommended, and he just worked and wrote everything out, and because most of this stuff, I don't know how to play this stuff, you know, I write it and then I have it done or something, so it's all off of the tapes, and he had to take it all off, and he did it beautifully. Thank you, Danny Mallon. Over there on the guitar, One of the most magnificent guitarists I know, one of the nicest guys I know, and I keep offering him work doing things for free and for almost no money, and one of these years we gotta find something fabulous. I'm so happy you did this. Kenny Sebesky. Then there's Dave, who you can see on a video on TV, right, aren't you? Dave Bellochio, I met Dave, he owns a studio in New Jersey. It's Marion Recording Studios in Fairview, New Jersey. And I do all my demos there. And Dave, really, I must say that all of the pop songs you heard tonight, the arrangements were essentially created by Dave, because I went to his studio. He created the arrangements, I taped them, I took them off the tapes, and this is what you're hearing tonight. He's been a great friend to me. He's supported me tremendously. He did our last concert, he did this concert. He's a busy man, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Dave Bellochio. Also, I'd like to thank Johnny Bowden, who has been sort of surreptitiously, is that the right word? Sneaking up here, playing synths for me. Got into town today. Thank you, Johnny. You'll see him again before the end of the evening. Now, then, my collaborators. If you hear a lot of different kinds of music tonight, so much of it is due to the fact that I work with different people who really to say they have so much to do with it is an understatement. I mean, some of these songs they have a lot more to do with than I do. I've really been so fortunate in the support I've gotten from my collaborators. Muriel Robinson. We should have a spotlight going around. Regine Urbach. Ann Epstein. Ann Anello. Melba Thomas, who wrote the book to Goodbye and Good Luck, so you didn't hear her, but you'll hear the book. And, of course, Sarah and Edna. I would like to thank John Hickey, who's sitting up there, who sort of never saw the show and did all the lights, just like that. Thank you, John. I'd like to thank Tucker Howard, who is sneaking around doing our mixes, fixing cello mics. He's doing the mix for the stage and has been of invaluable assistance to us. Thank you, Tucker. Then there's this next man. Randy Hansen is the technical director at Cathedral St. John the Divine, and I'm happy to say is one of my dearest friends. He's Alix's husband. And it's interesting, when you do something like this, you usually come in for the sound check, it sounds terrible, you get it to sound fairly decent, then you come in at night and it sounds terrible. And with Randy, you come in and it sounds terrible, and then you work on it and it sounds very good. And you go home thinking, okay, that's okay. And you come back at night and it sounds great. It was just such a pleasure to be up here tonight. Randy has done so much for me, so much. He never says no to me. That doesn't mean you mustn't. But I just can't thank you enough. Randy Hansen. I would like to thank everyone at the Cathedral who made this possible. David Bielenberg, Ann Hansen, Nadge, who, I don't know everybody's name, but people, this is a fantastic place. For them to give me this opportunity is just amazing to me. I think it has great potential as a cabaret space. And I'm very thankful for the chance to do this and to what the Cathedral represents. Thank you. I'd like to thank Tom Viola, whose idea my concert at Steve McGraw's was the predecessor to this, and who really, without whom there's no way I would have ever done this or thought to do it. So thank you. And I would like to thank Scott Barnes, who directed this evening and directs me in life. Thank you, Scott. And most of all, to all the singers, all the people who got up here and sang this and ran around and learned these songs and worked for me and were here, and it's just such a overwhelming privilege to hear my music sung by this caliber of people, and the warmth and the devotion that you've all shown to me in showing up and doing what you've done tonight just overwhelms me. So thank you to all the singers. I'm going to stop talking now. Lastly, and most important, I would like to thank all of you for showing up, for supporting me, for supporting these organizations, and for doing so much and coming out and really being here for me and for us. And it feels so warm and wonderful to be sitting up here. I can't see you at all, but I can feel you, and I really appreciate it. To say goodnight, here's Alix, Korey.
Good night, don't be afraid, sleep tight in my arms. I swear you'll be okay, I'll keep you from harm, 'cause I love you and I always will, and you know I'm gonna be true. And whenever you need me, I'll be here with you. I know times have been hard, life's treated you bad, but baby, let down your guard, try not to be sad, 'cause I promised to stay by your side, and now that's what I'm gonna do. When the others have gone away, I'll be here with you. I'll be here when the nights grow cold. I'll be here when the skies are blue. I'll be here when we both grow old. I'll be here with you. So good night, don't be afraid, sleep safe in my arms. Baby, you'll be okay, I'll keep you from harm. And tomorrow, if trouble should come, you can count on me to come through. Because now and for always, I'll be here with you. Come rain or come shine, through thick and through thin, for better or worse, I'll be here with you. Good night, don't be afraid.
That's strange. I couldn't see you all night, but I could see you standing. What think that was? Oh, thank you so much. This last little song, I wrote this quite a number of years ago. I had a friend, John Ganser, who has been gone for several years, and he was one of the first people I knew who had AIDS. And he was giving a dinner party at his house, a luncheon actually. And this was quite a while ago, and I was nervous about being around him. I thought, what am I going to feel like being around a person with AIDS? Would I be afraid to catch it? Would I feel uncomfortable? And I went to this luncheon, and to my great joy, I felt wonderful to be around him, to hug him, to pick food off his plate, to chat with him, and I watched everybody at this luncheon do the same. And I thought, aren't we lucky to be in a circumstance where people feel that way and where people can get that kind of support? And I wanted to write something to maybe tell other people that. So this song is hopefully what this evening is about. Touch someone you care about. Don't be afraid. Don't pull away. It won't kill you to touch. Hold the one who needs your love. Reach out your hand. Give him your heart. It won't kill you to give your heart. And when you feel afraid, don't know what to do. When you feel you've prayed and God has not come through, give your love and give it all. Don't hold it back, don't hold it in. It won't kill you to love. Keep your faith and hold it fast. Don't let it fade, don't let it die. Let it do what only faith can do. Let it soothe, let it calm, let it heal. Never give in to fear, 'cause we are together, you, me, and God. We're in this together, and we are all here. It won't kill you to give your love. Imagine a cure. Help us on the way. Good night.
Okay, thank you. I'll talk to you soon.